What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ijama. I am a family medicine attending and a new mommy. I am going back to work. Tonight is my last night before returning for maternity leave. It has been 12 weeks and they have gone by so fast. I'm blessed to have had maternity leave. I'm blessed to have had it for the 12 weeks I had it for. And I'm blessed that it was paid. All those things are not guarantees, especially as physicians in this America. But it is bittersweet. I am excited to get back to work and kind of get back to life as a professional. I enjoy my career. And I'm excited to kind of see how I balance things as a working mom, quote unquote. But of course, I'm sad to be away from my son. I will say though that we finally solidified our childcare after a lot of ups and downs. We hired a nanny who is live in and stays with us. She started this past week on Monday, so I've had a whole week with her while I've been off work and while I've been like ending my maternity leave. And I've kind of gone through with her things that I like, how I like things done, how I want the day to go, blah, blah, blah. And she's been great. She's been very thorough, very attentive, very caring, very she's older, very like grandmotherly, very clean. So she's been great. And I do have a lot of peace of mind about leaving him with her. So that is such a big deal because there was 2 nannies prior to her that were gonna start and did not for various reasons. And I even toured daycare because I was entering into panic mode, thinking that I may not be able to find childcare. And honestly, daycare scared me because my baby is just too fragile to be in there with all them big kids. It's like the class is 6 weeks to a year. And most of the kids were like crawling, pulling a stand, maybe walking a little bit, but not really. And like just going after what they want. Meanwhile, my child is like still working on like neck control. So I was like, yeah, I don't know. The idea of sitting in a daycare would throw me into a panic. An even bigger panic. So I just thank God that we are good with childcare. So that's gonna help. But yeah, I'm still exclusively breastfeeding, which I imagine will kind of turn into like almost exclusive pumping when I go back to work. I have to wake up earlier in the morning to do my first pump session, then go to work, pump at work, come home, hopefully breastfeed if he's hungry around the time that I come home within like that hour or two. Otherwise, I'm gonna need to breastfeed again. I'm gonna need to pump again, and then I have to pump at night. So I pump 4 times a day. I think that's like kind of the gist of where I'm at. He's sleeping right now on the other side of this door. So I just want to step in. I'm in the bathroom just to film. He usually goes down around 8. And shortly after that, at least within the hour, I try to get in bed myself. Chris is off this week. I'll say he is off to help me transition back to work. He is doing night shift. So he's on nights this week while I sleep and adjust to getting back to work. And then next week, we're both working it's just like regular schedule programming. And we're just gonna both be getting the short end of the stick and figuring out, what we're gonna do and which awakening, who's gonna get, we'll have to talk and figure all that stuff out. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. But I feel like we can make it work. We're a good team and we're just so thankful for the help and having a nanny who lives in, because it's like you don't have to do anything, you just give her the baby. She has her whole morning routine. She cleans him up, changes his clothes, she's does everything down pat. So it's you know, Chris literally could just give him to her, like, nothing, you know, we don't have to like get him ready in the morning or like take him anywhere, load him up, anything like that. So it makes a big difference for our flow. And even coming back from work, like I could take a nap or like do whatever I need to do while she continues to take care of him. But of course I can like play with him, have access to him whenever I want. But it's just nice to be able to have somebody there as another set of hands. So I've rambled enough. We shall see how it goes. I'm just gonna probably vlog like one full day at work, and yeah, I'm looking forward to like seeing all my coworkers again and all the folks at the office. It's gonna be fun. What's up, guys? I just got in feeling like a bag lady. I have like my purse, my lunch, and my pumping stuff. I'm about to put my lunch in the fridge, and then everything else I'll take with me into my office. So, man, it feels kind of good to be back. It's nice seeing everybody. Everybody's excited to see me. How's the baby? Show me pictures. How are you? You look great. Good to see you again. Welcome back. All this good stuff. I like the energy. And I'm working with a little bit of a reduced schedule. So I have, instead of like a max of 23 patients, I have, I guess, a max of 20. I think it's like 20 or something like that. I have my first visit at 7 a.m. and my 1 p.m., which is the first visit in the afternoon, as video or virtual visits, whether video or phone, which is helpful just for some added flexibility, like if I'm running late or like if I'm still, like if I didn't have enough time in the afternoon or something I need to do, I could maybe pump or something. Like the virtual visits help because like you can call them, you don't have to call them like right on time, and they're faster, just easier to do. And then I have one less actual patient slot fully in that morning and in the afternoon. So the morning gets done a little bit earlier, so I have an extended lunch time, if you will. So I can pump, I can eat, I can do my admin stuff before starting the afternoon. And then in the afternoon I have one less patient. So instead of being my last patient at 2:40, my last patient is 2:20. So I can be done and get home to my child or like whatever I need to do. So I think that schedule is gonna work well for me. It was by request. They had asked me like what accommodations. They had asked me like what accommodations do I need or do I want upon returning. And those are the things that I requested, and they were like, okay, like sounds good. And I was like, I probably should have asked for more. I was like, you guys said okay too quickly. But I mean, I think it's gonna work for me. So like today I have like 19. Well, it was initially 20, but then at night, and like I guess as of today it was 19 patients, and then you know the no-show rate stuff. So it's probably not gonna be that much. We'll see how much I see by the end of the day. But yeah, man, it's good. The same nurse that I had or MA before before I left for maternity leave, it's the same person I have after. So, you know, she already kind of knows my flow and just makes things easier. So I am looking forward to getting things started, and let's have a great day. I'm currently pumping on my lunch break, and I'm not very happy about it. I don't like pumping at work. It's just weird. I just do it in here because I have privacy. I just have like, they made a sign for me to put outside the door. And I even have like a sink in here, so once I'm done, I can kind of rinse everything off. And it's pretty, that part is simple, but it's just like, oh, I just don't like pumping. That's fine. I finished eating, doing this, and then I start the afternoon at 1 o'clock. I have about, it works out to be about 2 hours effectively of time, maybe an hour and a half, depending on how the morning goes. But because usually by the time I'm done in the morning, it's like 11 to 11:30, and then my next patient is not till 1. So I have some time to get all these things done, and the time goes by fast. Like, it seems like a lot of time, but it goes by fast because like pumping in itself is like a whole ordeal. Like, it's 20-25 minutes to actually pump. Then you have to like put all the parts away, put everything away, just milk, everything, like, ugh. And you want to eat, but it's like, I can't eat and pump. Like, I have to like focus on pumping, be like massaging all this stuff, and it's not enjoyable. Like, I just like to just get this part over with. I like to enjoy my lunch, so it's like each thing takes its own time. And I usually try to get through in-basket stuff too, but I don't really have time. By the time I'm done with all this stuff, like, I don't really have time to get through that. I'm still working on it, figuring out what the routine is gonna be like, but yeah. Now my day is done. It wasn't too bad. I am just going through some in-basket stuff and finishing paperwork. And I have some paperwork, you know, not a lot because it's been dealt with while I've been on leave. I do have some stuff that's been like specifically waiting for me. So I'm just going through some of this stuff. And then I'm about to head out. It's like 3 o'clock. One of my patients left these records to review. Like, who has time? Who's reviewing this? Because I'm confused. Good evening, you guys. It is just after 8 o'clock. I just finished giving my boy a bath. We take usually our evening walk around the 7, and then my 7:30, I bath him, get him all ready, and around 8, we are ready to say our good night. We usually do like a final feeding, which I'm about to do, and then put him down. Sometimes we'll feed him like before we bath him. Just depends on how he feels, like just the timing of things. He may be super hungry, so we feed him first and then bath him, then just put him down afterwards. But yeah, I'm gonna do this final feeding and then put him down. He usually sleeps pretty good. The first stretch, it'll be like, give us 4 hours or so. And then he'll be, usually wakes up twice at night. An early awakening and a late awakening. I think he's actually already sleeping on my shoulder here, but I am still gonna feed him again just because the last time he ate, it's been like an hour and a half. He usually don't eat but like every 3 hours or so, but I want him to be full before he goes to sleep so that he can sleep as long as possible. So I'm gonna feed him again, put him down, and then I've already eaten dinner, but I'm gonna shower and I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. I like to be in bed at least within the hour that he goes to bed, so I can go ahead and get some sleep because I wake up so early in the morning. And yeah, so that's how the day's gone. Chris is playing basketball again. Remember, he's on night shifts this week, so when he gets back, he's gonna be getting ready for his last night shifts because he's traveling out of town this weekend. So yeah, when he gets back, I'll cater to him and we'll eventually get to bed. But I'm about to feed this boy and put him down. Hey you guys, I hope that you enjoy watching. This is how the days have typically gone. I will say, like I filmed, it's been like at least a week since I filmed this stuff, and I'm like just getting around to editing it because it's been that crazy of an adjustment. Like I'm so tired. I'm more tired now than I am than I was in residency or in med school, because it's like my sleep is so broken and then I have to wake up so early and then to start the day, it is a lot. Like I've dozed off like with patients. I've just had to like use part of my time to sleep in my break, to put my head down, to get like a power nap. It's been tough, that adjustment. I don't really drink coffee, but I have been drinking green tea and that has helped. But I get home, some days I get home and I just crash, like I just take a nap. Thank God that we have good childcare. Sometimes I get home and I have energy and I can do some things, but like it's been hard. I haven't been able to really go to the gym like that. I've been doing more just working out at home, doing my like I have weights and stuff at home, doing home workouts, and it's just been tough because like you get home, you're so tired, but then your baby's so happy to see me. He can like see me now, I think, so he like is always so happy to see me when I get home. I'm like, I want to play with him, and I'm also so tired, and I need to cook, and I need to clean, and like, oh, I need to get like some stuff from the store, or I need gas, like just random stuff. I'm just like, oh, my mind is like always going on things that need to be done. And then I'm like, girl, you need to sleep. It's the way our childcare works. She lives with us, and then every other weekend she goes home. So like this weekend she's off. But it's been good. I've been able to still hang out with friends. I've been able to still like travel. We went to Maryland for a wedding this past weekend. And he stayed Namdi stayed with my sister. So it's been like still trying to get some normalcy in life, but I'm not gonna lie, it's been very tiring. And I need to even figure out what to do with my hair because it's like, girl, like, ooh, it's been tough. But I thank God for a healthy baby. He hasn't been sick. I haven't been sick. Chris hasn't been sick. As much as we're tired, like we're still able to get things done. I'm constantly yawning and probably yawned like 5 times in this video. But yeah, I'm glad you guys I hope that you haven't missed me too much. I'm gonna try and be more consistent. I always say that, but I really gonna try. And I hope you enjoyed, at least just kind of getting a glimpse into how the days go. This is pretty typical as I watch back, pretty typical. Mine is like getting out to go to the gym. That's been harder, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Bye.